Guys, good morning. It is Saturday. It is, I'm going to just say 10 o'clock. It's like 9:50 something. And I know I look rough, y'all. Please forgive me. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Happy Saturday. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Saturday, July 11th. If you'd like, I can get your day started with motivational quotes and more. Would you like to enable this routine?
No, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, you guys, it's July 11th, okay? I'm just getting up, and I'm a little... First of all, I'm welcoming myself back, okay? I've been gone for a bit, and I've been doing videos with you guys, but I've been deleting and, just taking too long to put them up. And as a matter of fact, that's what I just got through doing. I had so many videos for you guys that I just deleted everything. I did save some that I actually downloaded, so you'll see those after this, okay? This will be my first initially actual post back. Like I said, I've been posting and talking to you guys since June of last year, but I've been going through a lot. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, just going through a lot, right? And I find myself still kind of dragging around. God is good, regardless of what I've gone through, regardless of what I put myself through. God has always been there, and He still is walking and talking with me. Not as loud as I would like, because of me, not God. God is always standing and waiting, right? He's waiting on me. God will always meet us halfway. He has His hand out, like, here I am. You know that song, Here I Am? The Lord said, take my hand. I forgot the words. And I said, I will tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. Choose the Lord today. Oh, 'cause tomorrow might be too late. And it's true. It's so true. But I decided to get up, okay? 'Cause really, I am dragging. I got up this morning. I made myself a simple breakfast. I fried me 2 hot dogs, 2 slices of bread, and I made some cheese eggs, and a cup of tea. I ate that. I laid back down. So I've just been dragging. Last night I was up until about 3 in the morning. I had a taste for peanut butter cookies. Now, I had made the 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies a while ago. I made too much, put it in the freezer, and it had been in the freezer for a while. So I was like, how would that work? Do I have to unthrow it? How do I do that? So I just took it out. It was still frozen. Used my knife and chopped it up in pieces. Put it in the oven, and it turned out really well. And so what I did, y'all, let me show you. My sister had given me this a while ago. It is it's a chocolate peanut butter spread. You can just eat it out the thing with a spoon. It's so good. As you can see, it's just about gone. What I did with the peanut butter cookies, when she first gave me this, and the reason why it's almost gone, because when she first gave it to me, I tried to use this to make peanut butter cookies, but it didn't work out well. What I did yesterday, when I got peanut butter cookies out the oven, I let them sit. I said, I took a spoonful of this and put it on top of the cookies. When I tell y'all, I almost bit my tongue. And that's some fat back. What the kids say, wide back, fat back. That's some stuff right there. I almost bit my tongue. But anyway, like I said, I decided, let me get up. Let this be my first video back, other than what I'm going to show y'all after this. And this is me trying to get back. Not so much back where I was, but in an even better space than where I was, and most definitely than where I am now. And I mean that in every way possible. For example, I have that pharmacy license test that I have to take and pass before September. That means this test must be done. It was supposed to be done end of July. I had 2 years to study for this test. Have not. I did a little bit here and there, but not enough to comfortably go in and say I can pass this test. There's over 200 medications that we need to learn. There's some law that we need to learn. There's math, and me and math, we do not have a relationship. Never have I had a relationship with math. So it's going to be tough. And they sent us some practice tests and things to help us to learn. And I sent it to myself. So after church tomorrow, and hopefully sometime today, I am going to go ahead and pull it up and start working on it. And I am going to start really diving into that, because not only that test, but now they're training us for so many different things. I just went through 2 weeks ago a training, and I'm scheduled this week coming up to do training again, and that will start either Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week, or Thursday and Friday of next week, and then again the following week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or Thursday and Friday. I forget offhand right now. The overtime is not as much as it was. I had been at one point working overtime from 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, until 4 in the evening, and sometimes even later. I just did overtime on Friday, I believe it was, at 3 in the morning, 3:30. And I got a message from this young lady, says, "Are you doing overtime?" And I was like, yeah. And she was like, "Why? Who told you to do overtime?" And I was like, "We were told we can do overtime yesterday." She was like, "There hasn't been overtime available for 2 weeks." I'm like, so I had to show her the email. I took a screenshot of the email that was sent to me saying that, yeah, we were approved to do overtime. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but, yeah. And I think it was because so many people was just doing so much overtime, including myself. But anyway, they seem to have cracked down on that. So, whatever overtime is available, I am going to try to take it. I had the opportunity to do overtime yesterday, but I did not do it Friday morning. I meant Thursday. Thursday I did the overtime. I did not do it yesterday morning nor yesterday evening. Yesterday evening it was available to me, but I didn't take it. I was just I was tired, drained, and I have been for a while, and I'm trying to bring myself out of that, right? Since the last time I talked to you guys, really talked to you guys, I redid my bathroom. I did my living room, meaning just switched some things around. We had, let's see, I think the last time I talked to you all, we had Jeremiah, part of his room had no power. The outlet was busted. There was no lights in the hallway. The bathroom shower was on hell, meaning when you turn the water on hot, it was beyond hot. It was hell. It was that hot. So the guy came out. He fixed that. But in fixing that, he busted something else, so then he had to come back out and fix that. But now the shower is fine. Jeremiah's room is fine. All they had to do was flip a switch in the basement. That was done, so all the lights were back on. The electrician did have to come out to fix that outlet, so they fixed that outlet. Oh, the windows, the one window in Jeremiah's room, the whole window completely fell out, as did the window in my room. Same side, same window, completely fell out. Just sitting there one day, and the whole window just went bloop. So those were fixed. They put those back in. My sink, this past week, they came and finally fixed that. The knob that where you turn the water on, it broke. The whole silver piece just completely was busted. I don't know what happened, but it was obviously this part here. This is new. This whole thing was completely cracked and busted. So they came and they put that on last week. The door handle, refrigerator, he came Wednesday, I think it was, and replaced that. So that's it. That's all. Other than now, just every now and then you feel like a surge, like there's something going on with electricity in this building. And that's it, really. I moved my office out of the closet in the room, and I put it in the living room. I decided to remove myself from that space to help out, other to help out. So what I wanted to do today, I'm a little tacky for sure. Later I'm gonna take a nice long shower. I haven't been in the tub too much because it's been so hot. I have an air conditioner here, but it's a small one, so it gets that one space cool, but you have to leave it running. The minute you turn it off, everything gets hot again. So that's been a bit difficult. I'm trying to get to the point where I can put this. It just wasn't prepared at all. It's my fault, and I could have been. I want to put this air conditioner in that back room for Vail, and then get a bigger one for here so that it can cool off the entire area. But yes, I'm on here, like I said. I want y'all to see me for me, rough. My hair is serious shrinkage, but it's about right here. It was damaged here because of the constantly trying to color out the gray, and then the braids just was too heavy and pulling on it. But that was seriously damaged. I finally got the Dr. Miracle balm. I didn't get the oil and all of that because they were out of it because of the war. They said they're having a hard time stocking and keeping the stuff that they normally have, and I really need Dr. Miracle. The last time I did my hair, I was kind of I did it all on video, but like I said, I deleted everything. I was trying to debate on should I color it or should I perm it, because I hadn't permed it in years. I was constantly coloring it, but not doing it right. But anyway, I went to the beauty supply store around here and found y'all they had a hair relaxant that also dyes the color of your hair. I was like, what? Ain't God good? Ain't God good? I was trying to figure out which one should I do first, because you can't do both at the same time, and you have to, if you do one, you have to wait maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you do the other. In this case, I was able to do both. I was like, hallelujah. It straightened my hair as well as colored it at the same time. Now, as you can see, the color, it's been a while, so the color is starting to fade because I'm constantly every day putting in or on the leave-in conditioner. What I have been doing while I'm using that Dr. Miracle is just keeping my hair pulled back in a ponytail. So what I'm going to do today is, and it's just been too hot for that. So today, I'm going to take myself a nice shower. I'm going to pamper myself. And when I get out, I'm going to blow dry in the bathroom my hair. I found my brush. I couldn't find my brush. The last time I blow dried my hair, I blew a fuse. And that was last weekend. And I had to wait dang near the whole day for them to just come out and flip a freaking switch. And it was hot. So I am going to blow dry my hair in the bathroom. Hopefully we're good. Laville's girls were here over the weekend. And I was trying to find my blow dryer brush so that I can do their hair with it. Could not find it. It wasn't until maybe 3 days after they had gone home that I was in the bathroom and found it. It was in the bathroom the whole time. My granddaughter played this trick on me where I was cleaning their clothes. I was in the bathroom washing clothes, and she was like, the lights kept dimming, and then I heard like this thump, and she's like, oh my God, oh Grandma Sheena, oh my God, that's your TV. And I'm thinking, oh my God, because of the surge, something happened. In my mind, I'm thinking the TV's smoking or something like that. So she comes in, as I'm coming out, she's coming to me, she's going, Grandma Sheena, your TV. So I come, her phone is up against my TV, right? She says, I was just trying to do a TikTok video. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to really pay attention to what she's saying. And I look at my screen, the screen was shattered. It had green, yellow, blue, purple. I was like, I just looked at her. She was standing there going, I was just trying to do. I couldn't do nothing but look at it, and then I walked away. I just walked away. And I went back to washing my clothes. It was just like I had to really get my thoughts together. In the meantime, Lavelle had come out, and he's in there going, "Oh my God, Leigh, what did you do?" And he's looking at it, and I don't know what was being said. It had just got silent. And then I come back in there, and she goes, "It's just a prank. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank." And I look. Sorry guys, I thought the phone rung. She's like, "It's just a prank, it's just a prank." And I see Lavelle touching the screen like this. And I looked at her and I just walked off. I was like, "Thank God it's a prank," because I really wanted to hurt this girl. But she got me good. And then later that day I had to really get on her because of her mouth, her attitude. I really had to lay into her. And then later that night, I pulled her in the room. In here with me, and I told her, "Grandma, I love you. I'm going to always love you." But I will not accept. I'm an adult. I will never accept, sassy mouth or anything like that. So I talked to her about it, and everything was fine. But what you laughing for?
3 days ago.
Yeah, no, because I deleted all my videos, and so I'm catching them up from June of 2025 until now. So, Jeremiah said that was days ago, yeah. So anyway, guys, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna give you an idea of what my plans are aside from studying, not just work, but my Bible. I've gained a lot of weight. Last time I talked to y'all, I had lost a lot of weight. Well, I've gained it back and then some because, like I said, I have been so stressed lately, so depressed, just in it, just my mind, right? And so I've been trying to work, and I've just been sleepy and tired and trying to eat to stay awake, and then it's just crazy. But I've gained a lot of weight. Like, my stomach is literally in my lap, and I know I've gained because my mom seen hey in my stomach one day, and she was like, "Oh Lord," she's like, "That's the first time I ever, I look like I should have had a baby, like I've been carrying the same baby for 6 years, right?" But it's time to get on that because it's really weighing on me. It's really hard to function, to move, to think, so I really have to get it off. Even now talking with you guys, my eyes are tired, and all I'm thinking about in my head is wanting to lay back down. All I want to do is lay back down. I'm hot, and I just want to lay back down. But I know that's not good, okay? My Jeremiah had, it's just so much, y'all. I did not, I shared it with y'all, but he, for, I think it was Mother's Day, got me a espresso machine. I haven't used it yet. I'm still trying to figure some things out. You grind your own coffee, As y'all can see, my kitchen over the stove, you can see I put that piece there. And then on the window there where the gloves are hanging, I put that there. So it's a lot of things I tried to do. I moved this and arranged it over here. This garbage has to go out today because it's getting a little funky. I washed dishes last night, so and y'all see the top of my refrigerator. It's just ridiculous. So my plan is, I'm sure Jeremiah's going to go out at some point, so I'm going to have him take this garbage out. But what I wanted to do was to get this area in order today. I have been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, right? So I want to get that together, and then I'm gonna do some cleaning up, just some straightening up in my living room and in my office, straightening up a little bit in my bathroom, and then the last thing would be to do something with my hair. I do need to get out. We need bread, we need tissue, we actually need another meat deal. Like I've showed y'all so many meat deals, but we needed so much of so many things. This is what's in my freezer now, not much as you can see, But yeah, I do need to get a meat deal. Oh my god, that water's so good. It's a little hard to drink because I've been having a problem with my tooth lately on it. It needs to come out. This one right above where the wisdom tooth was, it needs to come out. It's so loose and it hurts. Only reason why I was able to drink that water is because a little bit earlier I had took some medication, so it's kind of numbing. This was in a bag. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Like when you have a headache, you can put this on your head and it will help with the headache, right? So it was in a plastic bag. Matter of fact, let me put it. I don't have the bag it came in, but that don't mean it can't go back in a bag, right? So we're gonna put it in a Ziploc. My grandbaby, the middle one, she got bit by a mosquito. It was so crazy. Lavelle had took them to the store, to the dollar store. They came back with their stuff. I thought she was having an allergic reaction to this different type of slime that they bought, and so he took them to the store. I was in here, I forget what I was doing, but the baby came in and she was talking to me about something, and then she started scratching her head, and I was like, I was like, don't do that. I was like, don't scratch your head like that. I said, because you're gonna scratch your hair out. Like she was doing this, and I know for me when I had those braids in, I was constantly doing this. You're scratching, and with my glasses rubbing up, I'm scratching my hair out. And so I was telling her, don't do that, just rub it. And she's like, but I got bit by a mosquito. I said, even more so, try to rub it, don't scratch it, especially the way you're scratching. It never dawned on me that the way she's scratching, she's having a allergic reaction. It also never dawned on me because no one ever mentioned to me that, or even to Lavelle, that this baby has allergic reactions. No one's ever made that known. We've been out to my sister's for the 4th of July, all out in the backyard, all the wood, the trees, the bugs, mosquitoes, this, that, and the other. You know I would have had her dressed differently. I would have had her sprayed down and up and in and out had I known that she had some sort of allergies with mosquitoes. Never knew. So within, she's standing there, she's talking to me, she's like, oh, I said, okay, well don't scratch it, rub it. So she left, and she went finish playing. She was putting the clay dough, the putty or whatever on their face. I was like, don't put that mess on your face, da, 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 da. And it had a certain smell to it. So because of that, they come in the living room with me, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching TV, and they sitting there and they're playing, and I just happened to look over at her, and I'm like, this baby hair look awful big on the side. It was protruding. It was growing as we speak. She was having an allergic reaction. I looked at her, I said, I gotta put my glasses on. I looked, and I said, did you just fall and hit yourself? What? All this swole up. Like you could see it on this side swelling. It got puffy. Her eye got big. It got closed. I thought she fell and hit herself because it looked like she'd been beat up in the eye. All around her hair started to swell and get black. Just within that small amount of time, and even with me sitting there looking at her head as it's growing, I'm like, what the hell is going on? I took a picture and I sent it to Lavelle. Lavelle said, I'm on my way. And it's like, we were like, what the hell is going on? Oh, I'm thinking maybe she got bit by a spider. At this point, I'm bringing out, I didn't pour it out, that, so she can keep it on her face for the swelling, to control the swelling. So we were going back and forth between this. I had ice in a towel. She eventually fell asleep. She said she was not in any pain or anything like that. She eventually fell asleep with the ice pack on her face. Like, we were doing everything we can to try to bring that swelling down. I had to work the next day, and was it Monday? Yeah, I had to work that Monday, and I told Lavelle, if her eye hasn't, the swelling, if it hasn't gotten better, you should take her to the emergency, because again, my man thinking mosquito bite. Spider. But when he talked to her mom, she says, just leave it alone, don't touch it. It is allergic to, she's having an allergic reaction to the mosquito bite, and she's had this before. The oldest daughter said the same thing. She goes, yeah, I said, you don't think that would have been some information to share? The whole time I'm talking to her, she never mentioned that. So that eased my mind a lot, knowing that, okay, that's what it is, and we don't have to, you know, be rushing her off to no hospital and things like that. And her mom had, I think, medicine for her when they got home. So yeah, anyway guys, my sister, she has 2 kittens, so I really want to get her back. She sent me this like can full of cat food, and I really want to get it back to her. This is the second time she's done that. She's brought food, but they don't like it, so I created my own container, right, for Chapo, and sent her the container back. But then she sent me more food, and that container isn't done yet. So I am going to try to get another container because I want to send her stuff back. I am in this place where I don't want to hold on to anything that does not belong to me for no period of time other than, like, right now I just had no choice. She gave me a bed for Chapo, but he just don't. He's playing it sometime, but that's it, you know. And I was gonna have Lavelle take it downstairs and put Free on it, but I think what I'm gonna do is clean it off and see if she wants it back. If she wants it back, I'll take it over there. If not, then yeah, I'll put it downstairs for whoever wants it. You know, maybe the kittens will like it. I don't know. I don't know if she wants it back or not. I'll ask. Chapo, chill out. God, I really gotta get a vacuum, y'all. When you go out, Puzzle, please take this garbage. It's starting to smell. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here now talking about cleaning up. I just leave it. Just trying to get up the energy because it's hot. Once you get up and you start moving, you just don't want to do nothing. And the air conditioning, like I said, is in one room.
It's cool today. What's the week? It's like only 80 degrees.
It's still hot for me. It's hot in here. You can't. This kitchen is hot. I know you feel that heat. Y'all crack me up. Just fill it back up. I have seen you and him both. They'll come in here and get the last of the water.
Because I ain't get it empty. I was like, fill it back up.
That's not smart. Y'all should just fill it up. The only time it gets filled is when I fill it up, and that's crazy.
No, I fill it up when I use the last of it.
I don't even drink water like that, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't fill it up when I use the last of it.
I know, neither one of y'all do.
I said if I don't use the last of it, I don't fill it up.
No, but still, if it's low, I would.
I ain't even gonna lie.
You can't.
There'll be a bunch in there. Then I'll be thinking like, use the last of it, why you ain't filling up? I ain't gonna do it. So it could be that.
Y'all can't think like that, you know? Can't think like that. Somebody gotta be a little bit smarter than that. Regardless of what. And I've seen you do it many times, but you get the last of it and don't fill it up.
If I get the last of it, I always fill it up. Or I leave it out here. I'll never put it back in the fridge. I'll come back to it, but I'll leave it sitting right
Right,
on the
that's what I'm talking about. Don't leave it, fill it up.
Because I'm gonna come back.
So guys,
you'll probably get to it before me, but
yeah, I usually
that's why
do.
I come out the refrigerator. Believe
I usually do.
In there cold, stone, empty. Nah, I ain't doing that. This is I have to use sponsored water. Unless you gotta learn to fill them back up.
Yes, that's dumb. So anyway, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to get this area. It's Chapo. If you don't stop, I'm glad you having fun, cat. You got to chill out. He be doing some stuff, y'all. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You gonna come around that corner like you talking to me? Crazy, but.
Just like with the kid.
Alright, y'all. So I can see it's a lot. I really want this window free. Oh, you could use some of this. Let's look it out. Well,
that's what I've been using the last 2 days. I've been filling it back up.
That's you.
Why? You don't even know.
No, I do know because I was yelling at Jeremy Lavelle. I thought it was him. The one time I did catch him, y'all. Like I told him, I don't mind using my stuff. Fill it back up.
That's the difference.
Fill it back up because I drink my water. I have a hard time drinking water as it is. But when I do try to drink it and I go in there to get it and it's gone, that irritates my soul.
I'm trying to get coffee.
It's all going in the garbage because it's you didn't shut it. It's all going in the garbage because you see that it's open. So that's gonna be stale. That's annoying. That's very annoying. And you don't put the cover back on.
One time.
I see neither one of y'all got the one. I told one of y'all get your get bread.
I did. We was at the thing. Bill wanted to. I forgot when
You didn't get it?
He came back home. I told him, I was like, most bread was $4.
Okay.
He got a bunch of chips and shit, and I was like, we could have just got the bread and stuff. Went there and grabbed himself a bunch of chips.
Well, one of y'all was supposed to get bread. Was the
went to another store. I told him, I was like, leave the chips.
well, you went to the store.
Some other day we was better. I mean, that specific day.
Right. I'm saying since then. Oh, y'all know we still need it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the garbage. And in the garbage because it just don't close stuff back up. And it's been there for a while. So it's going in the garbage. It's going to hang this right here on the door. If my shirt go up, y'all see my gut. My bad. I love my pickle juice, y'all. I love my pickle juice. But it's about time to throw this stuff away. This is about empty. This will make this doggone bag heavy. I hope it don't rip. It's cheap. This is full of ketchup, sour sauce, and all of that, which I don't think go bad no time soon. Okay. And of course, Chapo has to make sure he gets over in the box. Alright. And all of these boxes y'all see are from me ordering, going to get meal deals. So there's a lot of boxes, right? So I did a lot of videos sharing with you guys, but and I'm not gonna keep saying it because I've said it so many times. It's nothing new. Yeah. So let's put this here. So this is what I'm working with today, guys. Right, so just broke my nail, never fails. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm done with this, and then we'll move on to the next. But this is what I'm working with to start with. Okay. This is what I'm working with to start with. Pause for 15 minutes.
Leave the past to the past. It's a brand new day. I'ma take my chance. Create a new way. Listen to my heart. All I have is this one life. If I choose, I wanna have a fun life.
I got to get it.
Gotta get it now.
I got to get it. Yeah, yeah. I got to get it.
Gotta get it now.
Yeah, yeah. I got to get it.
Gotta get it now.
Yeah, yeah. I got to get it.
Gotta get it now. I gotta get my own. I got to get my own now. Gotta get my own.
I don't wanna be far away from you. If you only knew things I plan to do.
Alright, y'all. I am done for today. As far as this kitchen is concerned, I am done. I am tired. Dishes washed. I have to put them away at some point. Stove is clean. Stove area is clean. That's a little backsplash I put up a while ago. I was letting some actual cool breeze come in through the window. Okay. Everything's clean. This area, from this point of view, it's clean. Still got to get on top of the refrigerator. Don't feel like it right now. Okay. So this is this area for now, and I did that because I wanted to be able to get access to this window a bit. You still get to the microwave and everything. Alexa, turn your volume to 10. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So our living room for now is fine. I don't feel like doing anything to the living room at all. Some of my pictures fell off the wall, as y'all can see. This is where my office is now. I pulled the curtain back so that I can get some air in there, but this is where my office is for now. I have it set up here, the light on and everything. Small little space, but Chapo is forever in here. You would think this was his space. This is my office space. Got my clothes and everything in here, my bin. I actually like my little space too. Once you pull the curtains, shut the curtains down, it's like another room. Okay. Right, my black and white pillows are in the room. For when the girls was here, I just never went and got them back out. I didn't do anything different to the hallway at all. As y'all can see, pictures fell off the wall, but other than that, hallway still the same. Didn't do anything different. I did change the curtains. My bathroom, I did change that around. The cover, the seat, the rugs, they're now black, white, and gray or silver, instead of with the pop of red or burgundy in it, as y'all can see. And then I put the black baskets up here with the white. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna fly down there. Black, white, and gray. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is take myself a quick shower. I don't even feel like doing that, but I'm going to take a quick shower. I am going to I didn't want to wash my hair until later because I want to blow dry it, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash it anyway, because I got cat fur on my face from the dust, and yeah, it's just, I gotta get it off. And like I said, I was gonna blow dry my hair, but I'll probably just pull it on back in a ponytail. My sister gave me some toys for the cat, little spring like toys, like little rings, and when I first brought him here, he would not play with them. He would not. He looked at me like, what you want me to do with that? They've been in the floor for days. And then yesterday, he just was all over the place with these toys. When I tell y'all all over, he was all over the place with these toys, okay? Having a good time, and I just let him play. But that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys if you hung out with me this long. I appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all the things. Also, guys, what was I going to say? I totally forgot. I completely forgot. At the end of this video, or the next video, will be some of the video that I did, that I was able to complete, you know, and download. So it's definitely going to be off. All of this is going to be prior to this video, and they were supposed to come, you know, back to back from there, but didn't happen. I believe it's video of my granddaughter's graduation, my niece's graduation, little videos like that. They may not even be the best of quality. I did the best I could at the time, but yeah, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. There's some movies that came out that I watched, and I shared with you guys these movies that I watched, but it was a while ago, and honestly, I can't remember. Give me one moment. I'm going to run in here and get some water and my phone, and I'll tell you what those movies are before I jump in the shower. Oh God, it smells so good. I love Fabuloso. I really do. I asked the doctor, because some people were saying that Fabuloso is not good for you, and she was like, I ain't never heard of that. So for those of you that don't like or use Fabuloso, I'm sorry, I still do. But yeah, it smells so good in here. I do need to get to CVS and do a preventive maintenance, because as of the 25th of June, I think they're going to be taking out surcharge out of my check, until I do have a preventive maintenance. And what I like about it is when I do have it done and they get it in the system, they will, whatever monies they took from me, they will refund. I was like, oh, thank you, God. Because I'm just not wanting to go to the doctor unless I'm just dying, and that's not good. So I do have to change the water for my plants. Y'all can see I still got my plants. Now, let me show you what I did, because my plant, like I was telling my mom, seems to grow better in the water. So I wanted a wider case because the plant was growing so much in the water. And it felt like it needed water. So I have a spray bottle over there, and what I've been doing is I fill this up, and then every other day I get my spray bottle and I spritz it down. I spritz it down. Every part that don't get water regularly, I give it a whole bath. This plant, now this one came from this one. Like you see this here, that's how this was. So I just picked it off and put it in here and to see if it would continue to grow, and so far it is. And I do that the same way. I fill it up, and then whatever part does not get water, I give it a whole bath. I sprinkle it every other day. And then the one in the middle, this one is living then dying, then living then dying, and that's mainly because of Chapo. This one, what I do is I spritz it too, but not as much. This one I soak it full of water, and then I leave it, because this one, I read up on it, it says that you don't really have to, that one doesn't require as much water. And the problem is, and neither does these, to be honest, but I've noticed when I sprinkle it, it seems to grow better. But this one, the problem is Chapo. Chapo is the issue with this one. But this one is doing very well. Oh, y'all, my stomach. Okay. So, yeah, I'll be back about the movies, y'all. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm not going to be long. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because I'm sitting right in front of the air conditioner. My stomach is so upset. I was playing the game. A long time ago, I had downloaded this app called Just Play, and I was winning money on Just Play by playing games that I love to play, solitaire, stuff like that. And I was like getting $20, stuff like that. You would get like 40, 50, $1. And I had by mistake deleted it, and all I remember was the Just part. So I ended up downloading what was it? What I thought was the same app, and I was like, this one, I was like, I'm not winning. I don't remember it being this low and taking this long to really win or accumulate. So I ended up downloading Best Play, because I kept seeing the preview for it. I'm like, is that what I had? But it was not. Now I and still am able to win some money off of Best Play, but it's like 20 cents, 30 cents, 10 cents, stuff like that, 5 cents. But Just Play, I can win like $1, $1.50, stuff like that. And, obviously that accumulates the more you play, the different games, the different compliments you make, the more money you get. So and it goes to my PayPal. I have it set up to go to my PayPal. So when I started last night, I was only at I wasn't even at, let me see, where was I at when I started yesterday? I think $3, and now I'm at $6.12, and I haven't even been playing that long. But really quick, I wanted to tell y'all, I have my water running in the bathroom. Now, for me to have gone and ran the shower water, because I don't just run it, I try not to run water like that, because to me that's a waste, because it gets hot quick. There's no need. Let's see. I see Moana is on here. I tried to watch that today. I tried yesterday, but it wouldn't load. I watched, it's been a while. I watched Zootopia 2, which I absolutely love. I watched Zootopia 3 that didn't come out of the movies that was on YouTube. It's called Zootopia. I keep saying Utopia. It's Zootopia Frost Line. I think that's what it is. Watch it. Zootopia Frost Line, I believe it's the name. I did watch the Toy Story 5. I watched the new Minions. Looks like it might be a new Airbender. I might check that out. And of course, there's a possibility that that's something really old. I watched Michael. It was okay. I liked it. There's I watched Remarkably Bright Creatures. That was good. That's on Netflix too. I watched Scary Movie, the new one out. That's so stupid. It wasn't the best, to be honest, but it was stupid. I watched that new Mario Brothers out, Mario Brothers Galaxy. That was hilarious. I really liked that. I watched the Sheep Detectives. That was good. Little Brother was good. Hoppers were good. What else did I watch, you guys? There's a picture called Chum. It's a shark picture that was good. There's one called The Deep, I think it is, about an airplane crash. That was good. I forget the name of this one. It's called Hippo, I think. It's not Hippo. I cannot think of the name of it, but it is about a hippo basically doing the same thing sharks do, and that was really good. It was really good. I really liked it. I just can't think of the name of it at the moment, but it was about a hippo, and honestly it was really good. It was really good. The way that dang old hippo was moving in that water. Ooh, and I tell y'all. I mean, I know that they're fast, especially in water, but they're fast. I can't think of the name of it, but when I do, I'll tell it to y'all. I'll put it up there somewhere. But I got my water running, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go get in the bath. And then I'll follow up with you guys on what else I may have watched. I can't think of everything right now. But the hippo movie pissed me off. The black lady in that, oh man, she pissed me all the way off. Anyway, let me go take my bath. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Let me say your prayers. Remember to treat people the way the Lord does and would. And when you pray for all your brothers and sisters in Christ, not just your family, friends, and loved ones. And expect great things. I am expecting great things to happen to me today. To me, through me, and for me. And I expect the same for you as well. Bye now.